Hello everyone, my name is Toa, and I'm here with the game of Civilization. This is my first playthrough I am recording. We're going to see how everything goes. Hopefully it's enjoyable, hopefully it's not terrible, hopefully it sounds okay. And hopefully I'll not lose my first game on Emperor. I've played Civilization a lot, started in Civ 3, played a lot of Civ 4, and I moved to Civ 5 when it came out. I have played Civilization 5 off and on, just started again the last couple weeks as been getting ready to do this. Make these, I'm noticing my mouse doesn't stick to the right edge. Usually not an issue because I usually play in windowed mode, but I'm trying to record, so I've got it in full screen. Anyway, this is game. I am playing as the Maya because they're a safe bet for me. Get the Maya. With that awesome bonus, all you got to do is get to theology, so we're going to prioritize getting to theology as quickly as possible so we can start churning out great people. I play on a fractal map. I love fractal maps. They just create very interesting worlds. I find that continents is always sort of the same thing. Fractal actually will give you mountain ranges, which can dictate strategic maneuvering and city placement. Standard. I have played on larger maps in the past, but I find they start getting extraordinarily slow in the later game, and that is not something anybody wants to sit through. Emperor, like I said, I haven't lost a game yet. I've played 2 so far. I won a diplomatic victory as Venice, and I won what was my first one? A cultural victory as France, which is actually the first time I've ever won a cultural victory in Civ 5. I normally don't go for it. And Standard. I usually play on Epic, but for a Let's Play, I figured the best thing is to probably play on the Standard speed. Anyways, looking real quick, we don't have the best starting area, though wine and bananas within our starting 3 is pretty good. We're also in a bunch of jungle, so we'll probably take the Pantheon for plus, what is it? I believe it's +2 culture per jungle tile. That's going to give us a lot of science. This is already starting to look like a science victory. One, because it's what the Maya do best with their unique building, and 2, look at all that jungle. You don't chop those down, you save those for universities. That's a lot of stuff. I typically go tradition when I play the Maya, but we'll see how this goes. So, I think I want to... This is a hill. So let's see what we got. Oh, there's a compelling argument for building a city over here. But... I'd think about crossing over and building the city here. We don't know what's over here, other than a hill and some open space. But here, we get within our front 3 that we know of. We get 3 gems, because 1, 2, 3. A stone, a wine. Stone? No, it doesn't. It's just a production. Wine and bananas, though that's within. We stay over here. We don't get the stone or the extra 2 gems. We pick up a hill. Some jungle. Oh, this is hard. When in doubt, I like to stay in place. Yeah, let's see how that goes. Nothing over here. So unless there's something up here, I should have moved over. Oh, that's painful. So we're going to start with the scout. An early scout's always great. Going with the pottery, because what we want is that pyramid. Pyramid's going to be one of the first things we go for. 10 turns to 7, so we'll probably produce 2 scouts before we'll get on that. But it's just a good thing. We're going to drop that off. And next turn. Really wish I'd settled right there. We need to explore around here, so we'll probably send him here, and the next turn send him up there. 1, 2, 3. It's actually looking like that would have been the best spot. I mean, it's just more places for more cities, I guess. You gotta look at it that way. Like I said before, I usually go, not tradition, Liberty as an opener. 3? No. Unless there's something really good right here. Which is probably what we're going to do anyways. Long ago, there was no increase to the amount of technologies from the amount of cities you had. And Mayan infinite city sprawl was a strategy. What did I just get? Oh, I just got my pyramid. Well, let's finish that first thought. There used to be no disadvantage to building more cities to your science. Oh man, now this is now hard. Because of that, I could try to rush the Great Library, which would allow me to pick up drama and poetry, which would put me not far out from theology. Let's do it. Yeah. I think that's what I'm going to go for. Because I don't have any resources, really. This one's got jungle, so I need to get to ironworking to even access that. So we're going to go for a Great Library rush. So we just happened to get lucky. Anyways, the point is, you used to be able to just build tons and tons of Mayan cities, put pyramids in all of them, and get a huge early advantage in science and snowball off of that. But of course, they changed that, so now it's not so great. But large number of city strategies are still viable. They just went from being preferred or being no-brainers to just options. Sorry about that. Nice thing about having a little button on the microphone, it's not hard to reach. Need to cough or burp or something. Always try to make use of the two advantages. Ooh. I think there might be a city over here. My first thought is like right about here. It'll pick up all this to start with. Though it might be here. We'll have to see. There's a city up here for sure. I am super close to Ethiopia. We meet each other in turn 5. That is super close. Me and Ethiopia are not friends. I've gotten into a lot of wars with Ethiopia over all my games. My French game, I took them out. Ooh, advanced weapons. Because they were just so close. You see how close that is? If I want to put a city here, I'm actively competing against him. So, we're going to go for the Great Library strat. It's risky. But the goal is to get that and found an early religion. We're going to try and pick up these ancient ruins. We're going to stay away from him because he's going to beat us to any ancient ruins down there. We're going to sweep with it. Oh my god. That's also really... 8 turns in is very early to still be meet somebody. I mean, I guess his city's like right here. Gold's not bad. Well, definitely a food city here. Oh yeah. Oh, this is going to be a great city. Because it's going to get watermill. It's going to get benefit from a granary. It's going to get fish. We don't even know if there's other stuff out here. There might be. It's going to have some production, enough to get it going. Meet ourselves a city-state. Oh, there's actually 2. But you want to try and meet them. If you're going to be first, you definitely want to try and meet them as fast as possible. Ooh, don't know what that stuttering's about. You know, I'm thinking that while I'm doing this, I might not want to have another program running in the background, but I play WildStar. And if you didn't know, there's an event by WildStar you can AFK at, and for some reason, you don't ever get logged out. The effect is that you can just earn a lot of Elder points from this event. I really like this area. Though I'm thinking an early war with Ethiopia is going to be unavoidable. Anyway, so about that WildStar tree. My point is I'm running the background because I just make free money off of it. Figure, why not, right? That discovers that. We're going to try and sweep down. We'll discover another one. Get a lot of early gold from all meeting all these city-states. We're going to meet this one, then we're going to swing back around. Usually, by this point, I probably have another scout getting this, but since I got that pottery free tech, that's great. That puts me very close to founding the first Pantheon. Once this is done, it's only going to take 4 turns. No, wait, is it 15? Yeah, 4 turns. Go around the mountain range. I am loving this world. This great desert sea, I'm telling you. I absolutely love playing Fractal Maps. They create very interesting worlds. Sometimes you get something ridiculous. My last game, we had what would have been 2 separate continents linked by a 1 tile wide bridge of land, which is kind of dumb. My guess is this desert is where Arabia is. It would make sense because he started so close to me, and he does have a desert start bias. Yeah, see? I sit about here, so I'm not that far off. Either way, as soon as the Great Library is finished. I guess we gotta stay there. 31 turns. How long would I grow? 3 turns. I guess we might as well get the extra growth. So 3 more turns until I can found my Pantheon. We're going to start working. I don't want drama poetry. We're going to pick up this. And then we're going to, if we get the Great Library, we're going to jump to philosophy. And then after that, I think I want the ability to pick up. Yeah, to get those gems since they're covered in jungle. We'll probably still start, Liberty. I don't know why I keep saying tradition. Liberty's always been my tree. I played my last couple of games as... Nice. As tradition. But that's because going for science... No, sorry, going for culture is a very good thing to do. God, he's already got writing. That's what's so terrifying about trying to compete with the AI for this wonder. I seem to get distracted very easily. I lose track of what I was talking about. We are going to be a hell of a battle. If I was playing as Arabia, I would love to start there. Because I've got a decent city over here. Another decent one up here, especially if I get Desert Folklore. I've got a city down here. There's just, I'm telling you, I'm in love with how this looks. So, where is, oh, it's only +1 culture from jungle tiles. That's fine. Still a lot of culture I'm gonna get. Be in jungle too? Yeah, so if I do take this city, that's pretty good. Plantations aren't going to work. Generally don't want to cut these down. They don't give happiness. And losing the jungle to gain the plantation, you don't benefit from it, really. And if you want food, that's better. What else could I get? I could add +1 culture to pyramids. But I'm going to generate a lot more from all this jungle. There's one for gems, right? I'm just curious. What is that one? I can't remember them all. +2 faith from gems and pearls. Okay, we're definitely gonna do Sacred Path. We're gonna get a lot of extra culture from that. Ooh. Swing, catch all this so we know what's here. Swim around that way. I am incredibly hesitant. Should have got him working over there. There's no way to do this without starving. So, which is unfortunate. Unit needs orders. Well, that's the right move. We're going to pick up that. So anyways, like I said, I think there's a city here. The city here. 1, 2, 3 here. Two, three. 2, 3. So yeah, probably a city here, a city here. You know, barring the AI stopping me from doing that. Which, let's be honest, what the AI does. Adopt a policy. We could try and get that extra settler going. Okay, so now I have a spearman, I have an analyst. My guess is that as soon as I get this great library done, we try to pump out a couple extra guys and take this and that. I mean, I can't see a reason not to. Oh, here's one. Hi. You know, a lot of first discover bonuses. Generating me a lot of gold. I can build a worker. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna get the worker going. Because then, hopefully we'll be able to get a mine going here. So first will be the plantation, which will finish right in time. Then we'll get a mine going after that, because I believe that's what's next. Yep. Oh, forgot that wasn't a... No, we're gonna go over here first. Get that free experience. These guys are just that they're available earlier with no technology. It's cheaper. So it costs 36 hammers, while a archer... Sorry, it's not an archer. Composite archer. Well, an archer costs 40. It costs 10% less. It's not a huge... Apparently I didn't hit next turn. It's not a huge difference. But it is noticeable early game. Most literate, 5.
So teacher.
Oh, that's terrifying. The question is, can I pull it off? If not, this game's toast. It's really hard to come back from that. To spin that kind of hammer that early in the game and not even win it. And I'm not sure I'm going to. I need more hammers. I'm starting to really regret it. Though, let me tell you about this game, man. This game is giving me so many ancient runes. That's what upsets me. If I don't win that relic, there's a very real chance that this game gets kind of hosed. I'll be so far back so early. But I've got, this territory is really great. Like I said, this whole area is just pristine. I just see cities everywhere I look. Meanwhile, I've gotten so many first discover bonuses from the city-states. Oh, anytime anything comes down, I'm getting scared. Dot policy. +1 production, +5% when building a building. I believe wonders count as buildings. They do not. Still, that extra production is awesome. And I discovered the Swedish flag.
Främling, välkommen till Snökungens rike. Jag är
Huge frame rate drop.
medlem av den aktade Vasaätten.
Where are you at? Oh man, I barely missed you the first time I came through. We're all really close. There's gonna be a bloodbath. I don't see a peaceful... How much did they hit me for? 22. I could be able to kill him. Fall back here. Start resting up. Get my mine up here. Gets rid of jungle, right? Yep. Iron working. Or marshes that require iron working is what I meant to say. 16 turns. 46. I feel like that's too late. Okay, just get some experience. Yeah, let's try and get a friend. I'm terribly afraid of what's going to happen. Let's go discover all this. Oh, man. Everything that comes down. They didn't take Desert Folklore. Somebody else grab it? No. Well, that's one way to do it. I would think that's a mistake, considering the type of terrain you're in. What do I know? I'm just a player. I need this done. This is terrifying me. Oh, that archer found me. Or a different archer found me. I'm gonna fall back and heal up. I don't want to lose it this early, especially if I need it to go to war. We're going to take out that encampment. Get the free influence. Okay. So now that we got that, we're going to start working on philosophy. No, sorry. Drama and poetry. What can we do next? I could pick up those. What I'm going to do. I'm going to pick up the gems. The extra production won't really help. Man, if you ever wanted to play a 10 Civ 5 game, higher difficulty, go for the Great Library. That'll definitely light a fire in your drawers. It'll take 13 turns, yeah, so. Heal up. It won't help at all. Plus, oh my god. There's a ton of city-states down here. That forest. I don't like the idea of giving somebody else the victory, so. Oh, I should have marched over. Hopefully he keeps hitting that. Nope, he hit me. Gonna run across. He can't hit me this turn. I'm gonna have to heal up a little. He could go down here. That's what I'm saying. No, dot policy. Settler. We want to make sure it's open. What's the city down here? Because if I'm putting one here, the other city would be like here. What am I more afraid of losing? Ah, there's too many barbarians down here. We're gonna grab that one. We'll try to grab that one. We'll backfill it. I'll try and grab that one. Oh my god! I cannot believe that. Why am I starving? Time to get our growth on. Oh, because I lost the food from that. Choose for tech. Philosophy. Which puts me in the classical era. Which means I think that is the first time I ever won the race there. Try to get my culture going. After that, we're going to build a farm and a farm. Like, get our farms going. I can't believe that. What does that do for my score? Bumps me into the lead. Plus, I'm about to found a city. Actually, I think I would found. I think I want to get up to 4. Or start founding just cities willy-nilly. The AI is not afraid, though, settling in between your 2 cities. So even if I went there. Cool. We're going to send him to explore the other side of that. Oh, take care of that. Makes everybody happy. I mean, I didn't win by a lot. Or I didn't enter the class by a huge victory margin, but by enough of one. We should really check over here. Check here, swing up, kill that if I don't find anything before then. No, here. Going to buy this tile. Yeah, that's what I thought. Choose production. Get that pyramid up and running. I would love a great merchant too, buddy. Ooh, actually. We should just send him here to heal and then send him up there. Because you don't want to lose your guy. Most well fed. Where am I? Pretty low. Sounds about right. How am I the first to discover them? Look at that. This game is going great. I want to wonder. A player usually doesn't get. I've got great starting locations. Huh. Well, hopefully he goes over here, because this is also a great city location. You know, it's not that I hate you. What is your name? Hale. Not that I hate you, Hale. But it just always seems whenever we play, you have a good city, you start close to me, and there's a good city on the other side of you. And there's just no way for us to be friends long term. 9. Can produce 9 turns. Okay, we'll get that going, because that'll help with settler production. Oh, he put a city there. So we'll be going to war. I'm going to burn that down so I can build my city there. But considering his timing on that, probably isn't going to put one here. So I'm going to get one here, one down here, blow this up. It's on a hill. Like 3 warriors and 4 atolls will be enough to take it. It's likely. He probably won't have walls that early. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, though. This is why we can't be friends. Go stand on top of that hill. See, he built his city here. That's great. So I'm going to get 1, 2, 3. Sorry. Oh my god. That's annoying. I should figure out how to turn that off. Anyways, feel like this session's going on long enough. So, next time we come back, we're going to continue to expand and prepare for our first war against the Ethiopians. Gonna have to mess them up. Anyways, talk to you guys next time. Goodbye.